A lovely hello to all my 10 champion kids, my bacha party. How are you all? I hope you all are too good, fit, fine and healthy, and you all are preparing for your board examination with complete dedication and you are complete focus. Yeah, so because your board examination around the corner, you don't have so much of time. So I welcome you all on your favorite channel Deeksha Vedantu, and we are serving education for last 27 years. We believe in quality education. So that is why you all are associated with this channel for so many years. So welcome everyone in Operation 95 series, and here in this video, in today's session, we will be doing important questions, most important PYQs of the chapter pair of linear equations in two variable. I hope you have already gone through my one-shot videos, my live sessions, and my 5-minute 5-marker challenge as well, because we all are devotedly working for you all so that you can perform good in your board exam, you can get good marks in your board exam, because you all are also dreaming to achieve something wonder in your upcoming board exam. So for that we are working tirelessly. Our all faculty members are working tirelessly. So it is my humble request to you everyone, just stay connected with us, keep following us. Whatever the instruction we deliver to you, please execute in your life, and just you don't have so much of time, so isolate yourselves. Prepare for your board examination with complete dedication, and I hope you all can do wonder, because you all are putting your 100% effort, and you that's deserve, actually you all deserves. Okay, so welcome everyone in Operation 95. So in this video we'll be talking about pair of linear equations in two variable. No theory will be discussed here, only questions. We'll be doing only questions 2, 3, 4 marker, and in this session, in this video, we will be doing most important PYQs and most expected question. Yes, most expected questions, not only for your board examination. These questions, whatever the question we are going to do here in this video, will be very will give you complete advantage for your pre-board exam, right? So the pre-board exam that you are going to appear in your schools. So this video will be very fruitful for you everyone. So just watch the video till the end and boost your pair of linear equation in two variables, right? So let's begin, my bacha buddy. So let's move to the very first, not question, a bit theory here. I think you should know this theory about pair of linear equation in two variable. I hope you must be knowing basics of pair of linear equation in two variable. See, pair of linear equation in two variables, pair of linear equations in two variable. First, you must know what exactly the meaning of this heading. If the name of the chapter is pair of linear equations in two variables, what does it mean by pair of linear equations in two variable? First, you have to go through the meaning of this heading. So here, pair word is here, and pair means whenever we took anything in combined form, in pair form. Like one marker is here, another marker is in my this hand, so we can call, I have one pair of pen, right? Pair. Here, what kind of pair is this? Linear equations. You must know what is called linear equations. The equations whose degree is equals to 1. If I write here x plus 2y equals to 1. Look, there are two variables. One variable is x and other variable is y. And what is the power of both? The power of x and y is 1. No 2 is there, no 3 is there. Only power is 1, the degree is 1. And if the power of variables is 1, such equation is called linear equation. Yes, the power must be, the highest power must be 1. If the highest power will be 2, this equation will be called as quadratic equation. If the highest power will be 3, the equation will be called as cubic polynomial, cubic equation. Right, but here in this chapter, only power will be, nothing is here. Look, nothing is here means 1 is here. Nothing is here means 1 is here. And that is the reason why we are calling it linear equation. Now, look at here, the term two variables. What is called variables? My champions, you all know what is called variables. Variables means the thing or the term whose values keep varying according to situation. Like in so many questions you have already solved the word problem type of question, and somewhere you are getting the value of x is 12, and somewhere you are getting the value of x is -1, somewhere you might be getting the value of 7, -7, somewhere you might be getting the value of 6. So is the value of x is fixed? No. According to condition, according to situation, the value of x keep varies, and that is the reason why this is called variable. The term which is not fixed, the term whose values are not fixed, those terms are called variable. And the numbers, like if I write here 7 is a number. 7 cannot be 8 after 1 or 2, 3 days. It cannot change itself. No, 7 is 7. If I write 7, then we are talking about only 7. The identity of this letter is 7. This is fixed here until and unless we are not implementing any kind of mathematical calculation. If I write 7 plus 7, that the result will be 14. But if I talk about individual, this particular term, so this is a number, and the number cannot change itself unless we are applying some mathematical calculation, either subtraction, addition, division, or whatever. Getting my point? So these x, y, z, these are variables, and the numbers, these are constant. These are called constant, which cannot change itself. Getting my point? So here, look, pair of linear equations. You know linear equation. If the highest power is equals to 1, such equation is called linear equation, right? And two variable means there will be x and there will be y. Two variables are there. This equation will be called what? Linear equation. Why linear equation? This is what? Linear equation. Why I am calling this linear equation? Because the highest power of both variables are 1. That is the linear equation in how many variables are here? In two variable. In two variable. I hope you have understood it. I hope you have understood. So this is basic. So there are two linear equations in two variable, and we have to find out the solution. Means the value of variable x and y which satisfy both the equations. And first, this is very important thing. Without solving the linear equation in two variable, you can find out the nature of the solution, number of solution. If you are comparing the coefficient of, this is coefficient of x, the number which is attached with x is called coefficient of x, and b1 is the coefficient of y. I'm calling this 1 1 1 because this is the first equation. In this chapter, in every equation you will be getting two linear equations. How many linear equations will be there? Two linear equations, and that is the reason why this chapter is termed as pair of linear equation in two variable. So if you will be doing any question from the chapter pair of linear equation in two variable, so each question will have two linear equations in two variable. How many linear equations will be there? Two linear equations in two variable will be there, and that is the reason why the heading of this chapter is pair of linear equations, right? And we have to find out the solutions. How many solutions will be there? So without calculation, we can also find the number of solution. If you are comparing a1 by a2, which is not equal to b1 by b2, right? So we can conclude that the linear equations will have unique solution. The linear equations will have unique solution. And on graphical representation, the lines will be intersecting. Right, because look, this is x-axis and this is y. I am drawing first linear equation here this way, and second is here. How many intersection points are there? Only one. So how many solutions will be there? One solution will be, and this is called unique solution. So without solving, you can find out. You have to compare the coefficients. Okay, as we compare the coefficient, we are getting this relation, this situation. a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2, but not equals to c1 by c2. If such situation occurs anywhere, we can say no solution will be there. Means on graphical representation, both the straight lines will be parallel. This way. This is x-axis, this is y. One linear equation is here and other is here. Both are parallel. They will never intersect with each other. We'll be talking about later on when I'll be giving you theoretical video, one short video of parallel linear equation. But here in this video, we'll be doing only questions. But in short, I'm helping you just. I'm giving you a bit theory in short. Okay, and if the coefficients, as we compare the coefficient, we are getting this situation: a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2, and as well as equals to c1 by c2. If all these three coefficient ratios are equal to each other, then we can conclude infinite many solution will be there. On graphical representation, this will be coincident lines. Obviously, if this is a straight line, this is a straight line here, and first straight line, first linear equation, okay, and second linear equation will be lying on this line itself. The second will be on the same line. So this situation is called coincident. So each and every value will be satisfying. Each and every points will be satisfying with each other, and this situation is called coincident, right? So this is very important, because in board exam, in your boards, frequently board is asking question on the basis of this relationship, the comparing of coefficient. You will be getting the question. You might get this question based on this theory in your pre-board exam as well, and I'll be doing few questions based on this here. So let's move to the first question here. So the first question is, solve the following system of linear equations algebraically. We have to solve. What does it mean by solve? See, there are, how many equations are there? One equation, and this is second equations. How many equations are there here, my lovely kids? Two equations. In every equation, how many equations will be there? Two equations will be there, and that is the reason why this chapter is termed as pair of linear equation in two variable, right? And we have to find the solve. We have to solve. What does it mean by solve? What does it mean by solve? What question is saying? Solve means we have to find the value of x and y. We have to find the solution of this equation. So how we can solve? To find the solution, to find the values of x and y of any pair of linear equation in two variable, there are three methods: substitution method, elimination method, and cross multiplication method, right? And in this year, in your board exam, cross multiplication method has been deleted, so you have to go through two methods will be there. You will be studied two methods. Substitution method, when we are putting first equation in second or second in first equation, right? And the elimination method is eliminating a family. You can eliminate x family, you can eliminate y family. So let's I'll be doing this question from elimination method. Okay, so let's do how we can solve this question. So the first equation is 2x plus 5y equals to minus 4. Is it clear? And the second equation is, this is first equation. I'm calling this first equation, and the second equation is 4x minus 3y equals to 5. I'm calling this second equation. Hope it is clear to you. So how we can solve this question in very short time? I can see here this y family is in positive form, and this y family is in negative form. And if I add these two equations, so the y and y family will be cancelled with each other, because their signs are opposite to each other. One is in positive form, another is in negative form. So I can eliminate this y family by adding first and second equation. But when they can cancel with each other, when their coefficients will be equal to each other. Here the coefficient of y is 5, and here the coefficient of y is minus 3. So what we have to do, we have to make both the coefficients equal to each other, and for this we have to multiply first equation by, I can multiply this equation by 3, and this whole equation I can multiply by 5. Why? Because on multiplying this equation by 3, this will be 15y, and on multiplying this equation, second equation, by 5, this will be 5 3 is 15. So both the coefficients has become equal to each other, right? And that was my intention, to make the coefficients equal to each other. Now we are able to apply the elimination method, right? So on multiplying now, so this equation will be 3, the impact of 3 will be on each family. Don't ignore this family also, because we are multiplying this 3 to the whole equation. So we cannot ignore that 3 will only multiply this y family. No. The impact of 3 will be on each and every family in that equation, right? So this will be 6x plus 15y, and this minus 4, and this will be minus 12, right? And this will be 5 into 4 will be 20x, and this will be minus 15y, and this will be 25. I hope this is clear to you. What we can do here? I'm just adding these two. So on adding, this will be cancelled with each other, 15y plus, and on adding these two, this will be 26x, and this will be here, look, minus 12 positive 25. So what will be the number? The number will be 13. So x, we are getting x as 13 by 26. So the 13 2 ja, so the x is 1 by 2. I hope this is clear to you. Now we can put the value of x here either in this equation or in this equation as per your wish. So I'm putting here, so 2 into x is 1 by 2, so I'm putting here 1 by 2, and this is plus 5y, y equals to minus 4. So can I cancel this 2? So we are getting only 1 is left here, so I can shift this one here that side. So 5y will be minus 4, and this one will be again minus 1. So 5y is minus 4 minus 1 will be minus 5. So y equals to minus 5 by 5, which is equals to minus 1. So this is the answer. I hope this is clear to you, everyone. I hope you have understood it. So by elimination method, we have found out the value of x and y, and that was the question. Solved. I hope it is clear to everyone. Let's move to the next question. Question number 2. If 2x plus y equals to 23 and 4x minus y equals to 19, then find the value of this. In this question is not asking only the value of x and y. This question is not similar to the previous one. In previous question, we have just find out the value of x and y only, because question was saying solve. But here in this question, 2 equations are given here, and you have to find the value of this whole family. So to find the value of this whole family, first we have to find the value of x and y separately. Then you have to put the values here. So let's move to the question. The first equation is 2x plus y equals to 23. Okay, and second equation, I'm calling this first equation here, and the second equation is 4x minus y equals to 90. I'm calling it equation number 2. See, what I love to do, I always search the opposite signs. Here look, here x is in positive form, this x is in positive form, here y is in positive form, this y is in negative form. So will go through the elimination method, and I will make the coefficient, this coefficient is already equal to each other. The coefficient of this y and the coefficient of this y is already equal to each other, positive y and negative y. So we don't require to multiply any number to this and this equation. We can directly add these 2 equations because the coefficients are already equal to each other. So why I'm adding? Why not subtracting? Why I'm only adding? Because the coefficients are different, because the sign of these 2 y's are different to each other. So adding equation 1 and 2. What we are getting here on adding, this will be cancelled with each other. Y will be cancelled, plus y minus y, and the coefficient, and 4 plus 2 will be 6x, and 23 and 19 will be 42. I hope this is clear to everyone. The summation of 23 and 19 is 42, and we are getting x as 42 by 6, which will be equals to 7. I hope this is clear to you. Now put this value of 6, x equals to 7 in any equation. So I can put here this, so 2 into x, which is 7, plus y equals to 23. So y will be 23 minus 7 to 14. So we are getting y as 9 here. Solve. Is this answer? These 2? No, this is not an answer. The question is asking to find the value of this family. So we have to put these 2 values in this family. So value of 5y minus 2x will be 5 into what we have found, the value of y is 9 minus 2 into x is what, my dear lovely kids? 7. So this will be 9 5 45 minus 14, and this will be equals to 31. So the first answer is 31. The value of this family is 31. Now this is first, okay. A, I'm calling it A, and B part is y by x minus 2. So what we can apply here, the y is 9 already, 9, and the x is, my dear lovely kids, 7 minus 2, and this will be LCM. Can we take LCM here? 9 minus 14. So 9 minus 14 will be minus 5 by 7. This first answer is this, and the second answer is this. I hope this is clear to you all. Okay, copy it. Even you can take a screenshot as well, so that you can reattempt this question by your own. I hope this is clear to everyone. Let's move to the third question. The question number 3 is solve graphically. Very good. This question is a bit good. Yeah, this is good question. Solve graphically. So graphically, the pair of linear equations, this and this, find the coordinates of vertices of triangular region formed by these lines and x-axis. Also calculate the area of this triangle. This question has been asked in the year 2017. So very good question, I think. Okay, so we have to find, solve again. What does it mean by solve? Solve means you have to find the value of x and y again, because the question is saying solve. Solve means x and y, but here we cannot apply substitution method or elimination method or cross multiplication method. This question is to be solved by using graphical method. We have to draw the graph, right, and we have to find out the solution. So make sure in such questions, please try to draw the graph very neat and clean. I have already made a video on how to write the answer sheet of maths paper, and I have analyzed the previous year toppers maths answer sheet. That was in short section. You can go through that short and you will get the tips and tricks how you should write the answer sheet of maths, right? So in that video I have already told you everyone, the graph should be very neat and clean. The overall neatness should be very good, because the neatness of graph will give you the marks, will reward you the marks, and the examiner will give you the marks generously, right? So you have to draw the graph very neat and clean. So let's solve the question. So to draw the graph of this and this equation, we have to find the solution first. And you know what is solution? Let's say first I'm talking about 3x minus 4y plus 3 equals to 0, this equation. So let's draw the box here and find out the solutions. So I'm writing here x and y. Okay, so let's put y equals to 0 first. So if I put y equals to 0 first, if y equals to 0, what will be the x here? 3x minus 4 into 0 plus 3 equals to 0. So 3x plus 3 equals to 0. So the x will be minus 1. I hope you have understood it. On shifting this 3, this will be negative form, and minus 3 by 3 will be minus 1. I hope this is clear to you everyone. Now put, I can put here, can we put x here, y as 3, let's say, y equals to 3. So what will be the solution? Let's check. 3x minus, I'm putting this y as 3, minus 4 into 3 plus 3 equals to 0. So 3x minus 12 plus 3 equals to 0. So 3x minus 9 equals to 0. So 3x equals to positive 9. So x we are getting as 3. Right. So on putting y3, we are getting 3x as well as 3. So this is the solution. So we have calculated the solution of first equation. Right. We have to find the solution of second equation as well. Then only we can draw the graph of both the equations. Without solution, without coordinates, you cannot draw the graph, right? So I'm calling this as A, and let's come to this equation B. I'm calling this equation as B here. So the equation is 3x plus 4y minus 21, okay, minus 21 equals to 0. Okay. Now make a box here, draw a box here, and find out the solutions. So I'm taking x and y here. So can I put x, y as 0 again? So if I put y as 0, if y as 0, so what will be the x, my dear student? So this whole family will be 0. 4 into y, I'm putting 4 into y, 4 into 0 will be 0. So we are getting only 3x minus 21 equals to 0. So on modification, this will be like this. So we are getting x at 7 here. So this will be 7. I hope this is clear to everyone. Now to make the graph and to check the intersection point, either the intersection point will be there or not. So to check the intersection point, there should be any coordinate common in both the equations, and to make the common coordinate I am taking here like this solution. So I am putting here, I am taking x as 3, or you can put y as 3, because I am making the I am looking out for common point, any common coordinate. So I am putting x as 3 here. So if I put x equals to 3, what will be the solution? So here in this equation, don't move to this equation, we have already find out the solution of first equation, so we are solving here second one. So 3 into 3 minus 4 plus 4y minus 21 equals to 0. So 3 into 3 will be 9, so 4y, this 4y and this 9 and this 21, 9 and 21 will be, yes, 9 and 21 will be, this will be 12, minus 12 equals to 0. Hope you have understood. We are getting 3 into 3, 9, and this is minus 21. So 9 minus 21 will be minus 12 here, and on shifting this minus 12, this will become plus 12, and again we are getting y as 3, right? So this, if we are putting x3, we are getting y as 3. So we can see here, we can observe here, this is the common coordinate we can see in both the equations. Now come to the graph. Now let's how to draw the graph. So for this, take x-axis and this is y-axis, and we have to mark the points here. So the highest is this will be 1, I'm taking this 3, 4 and so on. We can write a minus 1, minus 2. As it is, this is positive y and this is negative y, minus 1, minus 2, right? Draw the graph of this equation first. So the first coordinate is minus 1 and 0. X is minus 1, y is 0. So this will be the point here. So I'm taking the red color pen to draw this. So this is what? This is minus 1 comma 0. And the second is 3 comma 3. 3x is 3, y is 3. So this will be the point. This and this. I hope you have understood it. This is the point. 3 comma 3. Right, now you can draw the line. So this line I am drawing is the line of 3x minus 4y plus 3 equals to 0. Right, now we have second equation as well. Now draw the line of second equation on graph. So when y is 0, x is 7. When y is 0, x is 7, x will 7 here, somewhere else here, because we have just drawn to till 4. So let's exceed the x coordinate. Okay, so this will be 5, 6 and 7. This is your x-axis. Fine, I hope you have understood it. I am taking yellow color for second equation. So x is 0, x is 7, y is 0. So this will be the coordinate. This will be the coordinate 7 comma 0, right? And for this is 3 comma 3, and this will be the 3 comma 3. Again the common point, and let's connect these two coordinates. So on connecting these two coordinates, this is the line of equation 3x plus 4y minus 21 equals to 0. So which is the common point? This is the common point. So 3 comma 3 is the solution. Solve graphically. So we have solved the point which is common in both lines, both when we draw, when we have just drawn the graph of both the equations graphically, when we represent both the equation graphically, we are getting that there is a one point which is common in both. So that common point will be the solution. So x is equals to, on solving, x equals to 3 and y equals to 3. This is the answer. This is the values. But here the second part in this question is we have to find the coordinates of vertices. Okay, so first coordinate, let's say this is a triangle here, this is a triangle here. Let me show you with green color. This is the triangle, right? You all can see here, this is the triangle. So what will be the coordinate? The first coordinate is coordinates of vertices minus 1 comma 0 first, second 7 comma 0, and the third coordinate will be 3 comma 0. I hope you have understood it. Now the second part in this question is we have to find out the area of this triangle. You know area of the triangle, the formula is half base into height. So what will be base? Look, this will be the base, this, okay, this will be the base here, this will be the base, complete base, and this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and this will be the height, this complete, this will be the height, and which is equals to 3, right? Can I cancel here? 4, we are getting 12, and you all know a square unit. This will be the area. Even you can also write in this form 12 unit square. You can also write. So both are same. I hope you have understood it. So this was a bit good question. Please take the screenshot, and I'm requesting you should also solve this question again by your own and analyze your capability, either you are able to do the such question or not. Let's move to the next one. Question number 4 here. So the question number 4 is draw the graph of the pair of linear equations. Again, very easy question, and also find the point where the lines meet. So to draw the graph of any linear equation, what you should have first? You should have the solutions first. Unless you cannot draw the graph, so you have to find out the solutions first. So let's do this question. X plus, let me change the color of pen so that the thing will be more visible to you everyone. Okay, so the equation first is x plus 2y equals to 5. Okay, so can we write x equals to 5 minus 2y? Okay, now find out the solution here. So if x equals to 0, so what will be the solution, my dear lovely kids? Sorry, y should be 0, no, because we have modified the equation in this way. So I'm putting here y equals to 0. So what will be the value of x? 5 minus 2 into 0, and this will be 5, right? This is first. Okay, second, if y equals to 1, so what will be the solution? X equals to 5 minus 2 into 1, which will be equals to 3. Okay, so the solution will be here. Solution will be, I'm making box x and y. So what will be x here? X is, when we are putting x, y as 0, we are getting x as 5. When we are putting x as 3 here, we are getting y as 1. If you require one more solution, you can find one more solution as well. So let's put here x equals to, can I put x as 1? No, we have already put it x as 1, y as 1. So let's put y as 2, right? So this will be x5 minus 2 into 2, and this will be 5 minus 4, which is equals to 1. So on putting x as y as 2 here, we are getting this as 1. I hope this is clear to everyone. So we have just made up the box of first solution, and we have picked up some values to get the solution, right? Now come to second equation. The second equation is 2x minus 3y equals to minus 4. Now make a box and find out the solutions. I hope this is clear. Right here x, and this is y. So I'm putting if x equals to 0. If x equals to 0, okay, no, put y equals to 0, because this will make your calculation easier, because if I'll put y equals to 0, this whole family will be 0, and 2x equals to 4, and if 2x will be 4 equals to 4, so we can find out the value of x comfortably. So instead of putting the value of x, put y. On putting y as 0, the whole family of y will be 0, then we can find easily the value of x. Okay, so this will be 2x minus this will be 0 here, equals to minus 4. So the x is equals to minus 2. right? So on putting y as 0, we are getting x as minus 2. I hope this is clear to you everyone. Now put if y equals to 1, if y equals to 1, what will be x? 2x minus 3 into 1 equals to minus 4. So 2x, this is minus 3 and this is minus 4. So 2x will be equals to minus 4 and this 3 will be plus 3. So we are getting 2x as minus 1, which is equals to minus 1 by 2 and which is minus 0.5. Right? So on putting here y as 1, we are getting x as minus 0.5. Now put y, if y equals to what? 2, we can put 2 here. So what will be x? So this will be 2x minus 3 into 2, which is minus 4. So 2x will be minus 4 and this will be this side. So minus 6 will be plus 6. So we are getting 2x equals to 2 and which is equals to 1. So on putting y as 2, we are getting x as 1. Wow. Look at this table, one value which is common in both. Yes, 1 2 is here and 1 2 is also here. So this is the value of x and y, right? But we have to find the points where lines meet at x-axis. Let's draw the graph. So let me show you the graph here. So I can mark here 1 2 3 4 and this is x-axis and this will be 1 2 3 4 and here is negative y, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, right? And here is negative y, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, right? Now let me change the color of pen. For first line I'm taking red color for this equation. So when x is 5, y is 0. X is 5 here, somewhere here. This is 5 comma 0. When x is 3, y is 1. When x is 3, y is 1, somewhere here. This is 3 comma y. When x is 1, y is 2. When x is 1, y is 2. Y is 2, somewhere here. Okay, so can we connect these points? So on connecting these points, this will be the line and this line of this equation. So I can write here x plus 2y equals to 5. I hope this is clear to you. Let me change color of pen. For second line I'm taking blue color. Okay, so now come to this equation. If x is minus 2, y is 0, where the point will be, where the coordinate will be, x is minus 2, y is 0. So this will be here. This is here. This is minus 2 comma 0. When x is minus 0.5, the y is 1. Very good. The y is 1 and this is minus 0.5. Where will be the point? This will be the point, somewhere here. This will be the middle, somewhere here, right? This is y, this is here. Yeah. Okay, the point will be in between origin and minus 1 because 0.5 is here, negative. This indicates negative. So this will be, this is minus 0.5 minus 0.5 comma 1. And the second coordinate is 1 and 2 here. Very good. And this is here. Wow. This point is common. 1 comma 2. Can we connect these points? So the line will be this. Wow. And this is the line of this equation. 2x minus 3y equals to minus 4. I hope this is clear to everyone. Yeah, I know this question required calculation and time taken. Yeah, to draw the graph you have to find out the solutions first. Now look, we have to find the points where the lines meet with x-axis. This is the point, minus 2 comma 0 and 5 comma 0. So the points where the lines meet x-axis. How many points are there? 2 points are there. Minus 2 comma 0, minus 2 comma 0, and the second point is 5 comma 0. I hope you have understood it. This is the solution. This is the solution, my champions. Okay, let's move to the question number 6. The question number 6 is, 3 years ago, I have already told you earlier, whenever the age concept, the question of age comes up, please let's assume the present age first. You have to assume the present age first. So how many people are here? Rashmi and Nazma. 2 people are there. 2 persons are here. Rashmi and Nazma. And there is some information. So you first just let the present age first. So let the Rashmi's present age be, or you can put it equal x years. Okay, and let the Nazma present age y years. First assume it. Now look, 3 years ago Rashmi was thrice as old as Nazma. So 3 years ago Rashmi would be what? 3 years less, and Nazma also, because Nazma is also a human being, right? So 3 years ago. So according to question A to Q, the first equation will be 3 years ago Rashmi. So the percentage of Rashmi is x. So 3 years ago this will be x minus 3. Was thrice, so thrice 3 times to what? Nazma. So Nazma was also 3 years less. So y minus 3. Can we modify it? Can we open the bracket? So this will be 3y minus 9. So can we write 3y, and on shifting this minus 3 that side, this will be minus 6. So we have first equation. So how many equations we required in this chapter? 2 equations should be there. So the second information is 10 years later, after 10 years. So Rashmi will be 10 years older and Nazma will also be 10 years older. Why? Because Nazma is also a human being. So x plus 10 years later, x plus 10, this is Rashmi, will be twice. So we have to put here 2 times old as Nazma. So if the present age of Nazma is y, 10 years later she will be also of y plus 10. So x plus 10 equals to 2y plus 20. So can we modify? This will be 2y, and on shifting this 10 this side, this will be plus 10. Can we call equation number 2? So we can solve this equation by substitution method. If this is equals to x and this family is also equals to x, so we can substitute. We can also write from equation number 1 and 2, we can write this function as 3y minus 6 will be equals to, equals to 2y plus what? 10 here. So can we shift this 2y this side? So 2y will be subtracted from 3y, so this will be only y, and this 6 will come this side, so minus 6 will be positive. Y is 16. So the Nazma's present is y, which is equals to 16 years. Now find out the x. So x will be what? We have this or we have this. So 3y minus 6. Now put the value of y. 3 into 16 minus 6, which is equals to 48 minus 6, which will be what? 42 years, right? And this is 16 years. So the present age of Rashmi is 42 years. She is 42 years old, and the present age of Nazma is 16. So Nazma's present age is 16 years. I hope this is clear to everyone. So every time whenever you will find out any question which is based on age, years, for now on, from, later, ago, whatever, so first let the percentage. Once you will let the percentage, you will be able to write the equation, and once you will make the equation comfortably, you can solve the question. Let's move to second question. If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1, it becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? Look what question is asking. The question is asking to find the fraction. We don't know the fraction. Fraction is unknown. So let fraction let the fraction be, what is fraction? X by y. Now you are able to write the equation. You have to let first this, let the fraction be x by y. Now look, if we add 1 to numerator, if we have already assumed the fraction is x by y, so what will be the condition? I am solving this question first. Okay, now if we add 1 to the numerator, so x plus 1, and subtract 1 from denominator is y, 1, the fraction reduces to 1, it has become 1. Look, this is the format. Please modify it, you will get the first equation. So x plus y will be equals to y minus, x plus 1 will be equals to y minus 1. Can I shift this plus 1 that side, or I can shift this minus 1 this side? So this will be x plus 2 will be equals to y. Please call it equation number 1 here. Now the second information is, it becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the numerator. Very good. Sorry, to the denominator. Okay, so now x by y was the fraction, and if we add only 1 to the denominator plus 1, the fraction becomes half, 1 by 2. This will be equals to 1 by 2. Now please solve it. So can we multiply, cross multiply? So 2x will be equals to y plus 1, right? Y plus 1. I'm calling this equation number 2. Now please substitute from equation number 1. From equation number 1, from equation number 1, okay, y is equals to what? 2 plus x. Okay, from equation number 1, y equals to 2 plus x. Put this in equation number 2. From equation number 1, we can write y equals to 2 plus x. Put this in equation number 2, and this is equation number 2. So what will be the condition? Look, 2x equals to, can we put y as 2 plus x, and this is already here plus 1, right? So now we can shift this x this side, so x will be x, and 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. So we have find out the value of x is 3. So what will be the y? So y will be, this is y, x plus 2, and x is 3, and this is 2. So this is equals to what? It has become 5. Okay, so we have x equals to 3 and y as 5. So what will be the fraction? The fraction was assumed as x by y. So the fraction is, please make sure to write the final statement at the end of the solution, please. So the fraction is what? 3 by 5. This is the answer. So the fraction is 3 by 5. Second question, you have to find the value of k. Will the following pair of linear equations have no solution? For what? Which value of k? See, I have already shown you in previous slide. This was the slide. For no solution, this condition should be fulfilled. If a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 not equals to c1 by c2, then you can find the value of k. So please write the coefficient and solve. I am giving this question in your homework. Please solve the question. Okay, so let's move to the next question, and the question was this. I hope this is clear to everyone. Please, so this question is homework for you everyone. I will be waiting for your answer in comment section. Please solve the question and check your level, how beautifully or how badly, what kind of difficulty you might still facing in pair of linear equation. Let's move to the question number 7. This question number 7 is, a book store shopkeeper gives books on rent for reading. He has a variety of books in his store related to fiction, stories, quizzes, etc. He takes a fixed charge for the first 2 days. Okay, the one condition is he takes a fixed charge for the first 2 days and an additional charge for the subsequent days. Okay, very good. So there are two situations. Let the fixed charge for what? 2 days. 2 days be x rupees. I am letting the fixed charge as x rupees, and after exceeding the 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, for each days the shopkeeper is increasing the amount, and we have to find that value also. So the additional, let let the additional charge be y rupees, but make sure this additional charges is imposing after 2 days. If you are not returning the book within 2 days, the additional charge is imposing. Make sure for 2 days you have to only pay x rupees, and after exceeding the 2 days, like 3rd day, 4th day, 5th day or 6th day, you have to multiply this y rupees for each exceeding days, right? Now come to the situation. Amrita has issued a book, has taken a book, and she paid 22 rupees for a book and kept it 6 days. Wow, so she exceeded 4 days more. Okay, Radhika paid 16 rupees for keeping the books for 4 days, so she has exceeded 2 more days, as per the situation, as per the information. And we have so many MCQs. So this is basically case study based question, and case based study question will compulsory come in your exam. This is mandatory, this is compulsory. This kind of question will be in your board exam, and that will carry 4 marks. Okay, so let's do the question. So first situation is the situation of the amount paid by Radhika is algebraically represented. Look, the amount paid by Amrita is 22 rupees and she kept the book for 6 days. So how many days are extra? Beyond that fixed charge, 4 days. So the equation will be, first, she has taken 6 days. So 6 days is what? 2 plus 4. So 2 days, for 2 days x rupees is fixed. So this will be x plus how many days exceeded by her, by Radhika? 4 days, because we are paying x rupees for 2 days, which is fixed, and 2 days additional charge for each coming days after 2 days. So she has exceeded 6 days, so 4y. And how much of rupees she paid? She paid of sorry, I'm finding for Amrita first. So Amrita is 22. So guys, this is for Amrita. I'm writing Amrita, because the first statement is for Amrita. Sorry, Amrita. Okay. Now second situation is for Radhika. Radhika has paid 16 rupees. So I'm writing here 16 rupees, and she took the book for how many days? 4 days. So 2 days is fixed for x and 2 days more. So that will be 2y. And this is for Radhika. So what is the first question, my dear lovely kids? First question is for whom? Radhika. So Radhika will be to x plus 2y equals to 16. X plus 2y equals to 6. This is the answer. Option number D is the correct answer. Second is the situation of the amount paid by Amrita is algebraically. So we have already made it, x plus 4y. Kindly have, yeah, we have this option. Option number 3 is correct. Second, what are the fixed charges for a book? For this we have to solve. Can we subtract these two equations, because x and x are same? So subtract this. X minus x is cancelled. 4y minus 2y will be 2y, and this will be 6, and this will be what? 3. And on putting this 3 here, any equation, we can find x plus 4 into 3 equals to 22. So x will be 22. So the x will be 10 rupees. X is 10, right? And x is what? X is the fixed charge, and the additional charge is what? Y, and y is 3. So what are the fixed charges? Fixed charge is x. We have to find out x equals to 10. This is the answer. What are the additional charge for each subsequent days for a week? Week additional charge. What is the additional charge? This is 3. So this is the answer, right? And what is the total amount paid by both if both of them have kept the book for 2 more days? If both of them, Amrita and Radhika, increase 2 more days, so how much of amount she has to be paid? Look, okay, so Amrita has issued the book for 6 days, so 2 more days, so 8 days, right? 8 days. And for Radhika, she has already issued the book for 4 days, so after increasing 2 more days, 6 days will be there. So find out the collection, how much of amount they have to pay. So this will be x plus 6y, and this will be x plus 4y. And please find out, x plus x will be 2x, plus this will be what? 10y. So find out please the solution, the result. 2 into x is what? 10 plus 10 into y is what? Y is 3. So 10 into this is 20 and 10 into this is 30, and we are getting here 50 rupees. So they both have to be paid 50 rupees. This is the answer. Yeah. I hope this is clear too. Next, move to the next question. Question number 8. Find the relationship between P and Q. Oh wow, very easy question. And this is already been asked in the year 2019. Very easy. So there is like the value of x and y is already given. Okay, x is 3 and the y is 1. We have to find the relationship between P and Q. So find the P and Q first. So the equation number first is x minus 4y plus p equals to 0. Now put the value of x and 3 separately. So this is 3 minus 4 into y plus p equals to 0. So this will be 3 minus 4 plus p equals to 0. So this will be minus 1 plus p equals to 0. So p will be positive 1. Similarly, take this equation. This is 2x plus y minus q minus 2 equals to 0. So can we put the values which is already given? This is 3 plus y is 1 minus q minus 2 equals to 0, right? So this 3 into 2 will be 6 plus 1 minus q minus 2 equals to 0. So can we solve this? This is 6 plus 1 7 and 7 minus 2 will be 5. 5 minus q equals to 0. So q is 5 here. The question is asking the relationship. So what will be the relation? How we can find the relation? Can we write here q equals to 5p? Yes, because the p is 1. If I put here 1, 5 into 1, so we are getting q as 5. So this is the answer. This is the answer. I hope this is clear to you. Move to question number 9. The question number 9 is the value of a for which the lines x equals to 1 and this are concurrent. Very easy question. If what is called concurrent? Concurrent means if the values are satisfying the given equation or not. So we have to put this two values and we have to write the, after putting these values, we have to write the equation equals to 0. Simple. So let's solve. A square x plus 2y minus 2 equals to 0. So can we put the values of x? A square into 1 plus 2 into y is what? 2 minus 20 equals to 0. So this will be a square plus 4 minus 20 equals to 0. So this is minus 16 equals to 0. Yeah, basic calculation is here, nothing challenging. So a square equals to positive 16. So a can be written as under root 16, and you all know under root 16 will be equals to plus minus 4. This is the answer. Okay, we have to find the value of a. Okay, so this question generally will come in MCQ. Most probably this question can also come in MCQ section, objective. Question number 10. Solve the pair of equation. So this question is basically from competency book, okay, of Deeksha. Let me show you the book. In Deeksha competency mathematics book, you will be getting, you know, the variety of questions from 0 level to, you know, higher order thinking skill. So this question is arranged with systematically, and you will get, you can get good questions in that question, you know. So I usually do the question from that book, and I usually also doing the question in videos from that book. So you can, I'm recommending you everyone, if you want to boost up your mathematical calculation, or if you want to make your calculation faster, smoother, right, and if you are really looking for good questions, I will personally recommend you this book. Look, this is Competency Deeksha, Competency Focus Practice Questions book. If you want to order this book, so you can go through the link given in the description and you can order this book from that. Okay, so let's do the question. So look, the question is 2 by x plus 3 by y equals to 6. Okay, 2 by x plus 3 by y equals to 13, and the second equation is 5 by x minus 4 by y equals to minus 2. Okay, how we can do in such questions? Look, the variable is at the denominator. The variable, if the variable would have been this in this form, 2x, now the solution and the tackling the question will be very easy. But here the variable at the bottom. So such question, How we can do such questions? You have to reduce, you have to modify the equations first. So how we can modify? Let 1 by x, I am letting 1 by x as m, and 1 by y I am letting as n. This is called reduction of linear equation. So can we write these two equations now? 2 into 1 by x, which is m, 2m, plus 3 into 1 by n, 3n, equals to 13. And I'm calling this equation as first now. And this equation will be 5m minus 4 1 by y, which is n, equals to minus 2. Is it clear, everyone? I have modified the equations. Now the variables, the assumed variables are with numbers. Now this is the perfect form of linear equation into variable. Now how we can solve this? Look, I've already told you the trick. This n family is in positive form and this n family is in negative form. So what we can apply? We can add both the equations. But before adding the equation, to eliminate the n family, the coefficient must be equal to each other. But here the coefficient is 3 and here the coefficient is 4. So what we need to do? We have to multiply this equation by 4 to make this number 12, and we have to multiply this equation by 3 to make this number 12. So I'll be multiplying this number by 4. So this will be multiplying, I'm writing here, multiplying equation 1 by 4 and equation second by what? 3, and subtracting. After multiplying, we have to subtract both the equations. So what will be the result? Look, this will be 4 to 8m plus 12n equals to 13 4 52. 13 4 is 52. And on multiplying this number by 3, this will be 15m, and this will be minus 12n, and this will be minus 8. I hope this is clear to everyone. Oh sorry, I'm multiplying this number by what? 3. So this will be minus 6. Now can we cancel? This will be cancelled. 8m plus this will be 23m, and this will be 52 minus 6 is equals to 46. So m will be equals to 46 by 23, and this is equals to 2. Is this our answer? No. The given question is in the form of x. So we have to find out the value of x. We have just find the value of m, which is assumed form. We have to again put this value to here to find the value of x. So don't be very quick, don't be in hurry. Have patience. First find the value of m and n separately, both. Now put this m in any equation to find the n here. So I can put here this. So m, I'm putting m in this equation. So 8m, which is 8 into 2, plus 12n will be equals to 52. 52, this will be equals to 16 plus 12n equals to 52. Right? Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Now 12n can also be written as 52 minus 16, and this will be equals to 12n can be written as how? What we can write here? This will be equals to 8, 6, and this is 4, and this is 3. So can we find here n is equals to 3? Right? So the value of m is 2 and the value of n is 3. Are these numbers are our answer? No. This is not our answer. This is just value of m and n. The given question is in the form of x and y. So what we have to do? We have to put these values again here to find the value of x and m, y. So now look, this is 1 by x equals to m is what? M is 2. Right? 2 by 1. So on changing the reciprocal, the x will be 1 by 2. This is the final answer. And to find the y, 1 by y and n is equals to 3. 3 can also be written as 1 by 3. Now to find the y, we have to change the reciprocal. So this will be 1 by 3. These are the answers. So the x is 1 by 2, y is 1 by 3. I hope this is clear to you, everyone. Now move to the next question. Question number 11. Wow. Vijay invested certain amount of money in two schemes A and B, which offers interest at the rate of 8% per annum and 9% per annum. So we are talking about interest. So you should have the formula of simple interest, which is equals to PRT by 100. right? This is the formula, principal rate and time. Per annum means we are talking about 1 year. Okay, so there are two schemes. Vijay has invested the money in two schemes, A and B, and in first scheme he is investing the money at the rate of 8% per annum, and in second 9% per annum, and he received this amount as interest. Okay, very good. Total annual interest. However, had the interchange, after changing the interest amount, he received 20 more rupees. 20 more rupees. Okay. How much money did he invest in each schemes? So let's do how we can solve this question. Let's do. Okay. So can we right here? Okay. So very easy question, but this question is a bit lengthy. I'm giving you a short trick. So 8% of scheme A and 9% of scheme B, he is getting rupees. The overall collection is 1860, but we don't know how much he invested in scheme first and scheme second, and we have to find out that, right? So let Vijay invested money in scheme A is X rupees, right? How much money did he invest in each scheme? Let Vijay invested money in scheme B equals to Y rupees. I'm letting both. In scheme first X rupees, in scheme B Y rupees. Now we can write the equation comfortably. Now read the equations very calmly. Look, which offer interest at the rate of 8% per annum. So you know interest, the formula of interest is this. Principal, I don't know the principal. We can write X. We have invested X rupees now, and the rate of interest is 8, and the time is 1 divided by 100. So can we write this as 8 by 100 into X for first scheme A, and similarly scheme, this is of scheme A and this of B. So this will be Y into how much percent? At the rate of 9%. So 9 per annum, so this will be 1 divided by. So can we write 9 by 100 into Y? Hope it is clear. And the sum of these two will be equals to 1860. So now I'm proceeding according to question. The first information is 8% per annum of scheme A, which is equals to this 8 by 100 into X plus 9 by 100. I'm not writing this by my own. I have just applied the formula of simple interest, which is equals to the product of principal rate interest divided by 100. After that we are getting this format, 8x by a 9y by 100. Okay, this is 9y by 100, which is equals to 1860, right? Can we solve this? This will be 8x plus 9y, which will be equal to 1860, and this 100, on taking LCM, this 100 will be shifted here this side, so 2 more zeros, right? 2 more zeros. So I'm calling this equation. Just take it, just let's as it is, keep it as it is. Now come to the second situation. However, had he interchanged the amounts of investment in the two schemes, if earlier he was investing X rupees in scheme A and Y rupees in scheme B, now he has interchanged. Now he is investing Y rupees in interest scheme 1, scheme A, and X rupees in scheme Y. So what will be the equation? So now after interchanging, can we write here this like this will be 9 by 100 into X plus this will be 8 by 100 into Y, and the amount he would have received 20 more as annual interest. What he was getting earlierly 1860, now 20 more, so 1860 plus 20 more after interchanging the investment amount. So can we write here 9x plus 8y will be equals to, this will be 1860 and 20, after adding this will be 1880, and this 20 will be there, and please call it equation number 2 here. Oh, so you have two linear equations into variable 8x plus 9y 183. Sir, this is very scaring. Oh my god. No need to scare. Bye buddy, no need to worry about this question. You all can solve this question. Let me show you a trick. Now what we can do here, we can solve this equation by elimination method. And to apply the elimination method, you can eliminate anyone. Either you can eliminate 8x family and y family. I'm eliminating x family. So to eliminate the x family, we have to multiply this equation by 9, because 8 into 9 will be 72 and this 9 into 8 will be 72. So we have to multiply this equation by 9 and we have to multiply this equation by 8 to make the coefficient of x equal to each other, right? So now can we multiply this equation by 9? So I am writing, okay, just write first, write the information. Multiplying equation 1 by what? 9, because I want to make this 72, and equation number 2 by 8, because I want to make this 9 as 72, and subtracting. So what will be the result, my dear lovely kids? Let's check it. This will be 72x plus this will be 81 y equals to, this will be 1860 0 into what? 9, and this will be 8x 9x, and I'm multiplying this by 8, so this will be 72x. Wow, they have become equal to each other. Now we can eliminate. Okay, let's write the equation. So this will be 8864y and this will be 1880 0 into what? I'm multiplying this by what? 8. I hope this is clear to everyone. Now can we subtract? Now please subtract. So on subtracting this, what we can eliminate x family. And what we are getting here? We are getting 81y minus 64, and this will be I think 17y. Check. Please check 17y. And what we can do here? We can do one thing here. This is here. Can we take 1000 as common? And we can write this 186 into 9 minus this. I'm taking 1000 common here. 188 into 8. I think this is clear to you. Yeah, this is a bit tricky. I'm giving you a trick how you can make a lengthy calculation easier. Look, the 1000 is common in both, so I have taken 1000 in common. So what will be left? 186 into 9 and 188 into 8. This will be the result. So 17y will be 1000, and what will be this? This will be 54 and 4 7 1674. Please check it. You can multiply in your pen, and this will be 64 and 64 6 is carry 64 0 70, and this will be there. I think, if I may write, please check it out. Okay, 1764 17y equals to 1000. So what will be the result, my dear lovely kids? Can I subtract this? So this will be 0. Okay, and after this will be 7. Okay, can I subtract 6, and this is 5, so this will be 1. 170 is here. 170 is here. 0 4 7. Yeah, 170 is here, right? So 17y will be 170, and how many zeros we can multiply? 1 2 3. Oh, we have succeeded. So y is equals to, so 17y equals to 17. How many zeros? 4 zeros. 1 2 3 4. So y will be 1 2 3 4 divided by 17. So we can cancel this one. So y is equals to 1 2 3 4. This is y. How we can find x? Now we can find x also. So x can be written as, to find the x, you can use any one equation from these two. So find the x here. So x can be written as 186,000 minus, I am shifting this y this side, minus 9 into y. Y is already, we have calculated 10,000. So x is equals to 186,000 minus 9. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now find it. What will be the value? 186,000, right? 186,000, and this is 9 4 zeros. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. 90,000. So what will be the 0, 0, 0, 6, and this is 9. This will be the 0. This will be the answer. 0, 0, 0, 0, 6 and 89. 9, 9, 6. How many zeros? 3 zeros. This is the answer. I hope this is clear to you. So how much money did he invest in each scheme? So scheme number 1, x, right? So the x is 96,000 and the y is 10,000. This is the answer. I hope this is clear. This is a bit lengthy because this question is based on the concept of simple interest. The formula you should have. Now question number 12. The area of a rectangle increases by 76 square. So if the length and width, very easy question. Please read the question first. What the question is asking? Length and breadth of the rectangle. Whatever the question is asking to you, please assume that. Please let that. So let's say there is a rectangle and the length of rectangle is L and the breadth is B. So the original area is what? Area is length into breadth. This will be the area. Simple. But the question is saying if the area of the rectangle increases by 76, means the area becomes 76, increases by 76. This is increases by 76. The difference when the length and breadth is increased by 2 units. So according to question, what will be the condition? The new area will be what? The new area, length is increased by 2, okay, and breadth is increased by 2, b plus 2. The new area minus original area, and this will be the difference because the area of the rectangle increases by 76. So this is basically the difference. The new area minus original area. So length into breadth, but the length is increased by 2, increases by 2 and breadth is increases by 2. The area is the product of length and breadth. So I am writing 2 bracket in the form of product. Now what we can do? Please solve it. Open the bracket. So LB plus 2L plus 2B plus 4 minus LB equals to 76. Why I have written this form of equation? Because this is the new area and this is the old area. And this 76 is the difference. 76 is the difference, increases by 76. Means 76 is the difference, new area minus original area. So LB is cancelled here. Can we take 2 as common here? So this is 2 into L plus B. And we can shift this for this side. So this will be 72. So on dividing this to this side, so L plus B we are getting as 36. Please call it equation number 1. So first equation is here. But we are talking about pair of linear equations. So how many equations should we have? 2 equations. Now read the second statement. However, if the length is increased by 3 and the breadth is decreased by 3 units, if the length is increased by 3 and the breadth is decreased by 3 units, the area get reduced. Now the area is reducing. In second statement, this is the second statement and this is the first situation. In second statement, the area is decreasing, reduced by 21 square. So the old area will be greater and the new area will be smaller because the term reduced is here. So how we can form the equation? Now look, the original area is LB. Now original area is LB minus, now I am subtracting anything from original area because the new area is smaller. In earlier statement, earlier information, the new area was greater. That's why I'm writing the new area first, then older area. Minus, now look, the length is increased by 3. So I'm writing here L plus 3 into breadth is decreased by 3. B minus 3. And the difference of area is what? 21 square unit. The language, you have to go through the language very, very clearly. The language should be clear. Just read the statement, calmly first. Please concentrate the information, what the question is saying. Read the equation stepwise and make the equation. Read the lines, stepwise and write the equations first. Once you will form the equations, the rest thing is calculation, mathematical calculation, shifting the number here and there. Simple. Now open the brackets. So LB minus L into B will be minus LB. L into 3 minus 3 minus 3 minus will be plus 3L. Plus 3B plus minus minus 3B. And this 3 3 is 9 minus 9 minus minus plus 9 equals to 21. Now solve this. LB, can we cancel LB by LB? Because one is in positive form, other is in negative form. So I have cancelled it. So we are getting here 3L minus 3B, which is equals to 21 minus 9. Can we take 3 as common? So L minus B will be equals to 12. So L minus B equals to 4. Now, so this is the second equation. This is the second equation. Please call this second equation. What we can do here? We can add both the equation, because here B is in positive form, here B is in negative form. So adding equation number 1 and 2. What we are getting here? L minus B plus L plus B equals to 4 plus 36. Right side will be add up with right side, left will be with left side. So can we cancel L? Sorry, we have cancelled the. Instead of cancelling B, we have cancelled L here. So L minus B plus L plus B, right? So can we cancel here this B as B? L plus L will be 2L, and this is equals to what? 40, and so that we are getting L as 20, right? 20 unit, because everything is given in unit, so we can write 20. Now put L any equation to find the B here. So B will be what in this equation? 36 minus what? L. So B will be 36 minus 20. So B is equals to 16 unit. I hope this is clear to everyone. I hope the session is very important for you, or I'm hoping you all will go through the questions again in this video. So stay focused, my all champions, because you all can do wonder. Keep following us, stay connected with us, so that you can get advantage of this channel, Deeksha Vedantu. And the student who have already subscribed the channel, very good, you will be getting notification on time. And the student who is new here, just hit the subscribe button so that you can get good information notification on time, and you can get advantage of this channel, because we all the faculty members are putting complete effort. We are devotedly working for your performance in your board exam, and you may get good result, 95 plus in your board exam. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care, and let's meet in the next session. Bye bye everyone.